Hi, I'm DrummerMartijn. Welcome to this video drum lesson. Today I'm playing on this beautiful custom-made drum kit by Exclusive Drums, and I'm gonna show you a nice 16th note drum fill based on groupings of 5, starting with your non-leading hand. This fill is a 1 bar 16th note drum fill in 4/4 time, counted as 1E and a, 2E and a, 3E and a, 4E and a. But we're gonna play groupings of 5 on top of it, so the division will sound a bit different. More like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 1. So 3 groupings of 5 and 1 extra note to make it to a full bar of 16 notes. Just to be sure, if you're not yet familiar with all this kind of groupings and stickings and orchestrations, then you might want to check out my drum method, Drummers of the Future, in which I'm covering all the basics. I'll put the link in the video description. Now, I'm playing this kind of groupings a lot, but it came to my attention that I'm always starting with my right hand, my leading hand. When I started practicing stickings starting with my left hand, my non-leading hand, it opened up a whole array of new creative possibilities. Therefore, today's sticking will be left, right, left, left, kick. Accent the first left and right and play the double left as ghost notes. Here is the whole fill, just on the snare drum. Now let's add some orchestration. Basically I'm going to orchestrate the accented notes around the kit. So our first grouping will start with a snare and a high tom, like this. Our second grouping will start with a hi-hat and a mid tom, like this. And the last grouping starts with a high tom and a floor tom, like this. Note that I'm playing all the ghost notes just on the snare. Now let's play the whole fill in context on 2 different tempos, 80 and 100 BPM. Well, there you go. Of course, this is just one example of an orchestration you could use to play this drum fill. There are so many other options. And you can also use this sticking in a 2-bar drum fill or a 4-bar drum fill, or maybe as 32nd notes or 16th note triplets. It's all up to your own creativity. To end this video lesson, I'm gonna show you some ideas I'm currently working on myself. Hopefully you'll get something out of it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm DrummerMartijn. See you next time. Bye bye.